We would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who has taken the time to engage in these discussions. We have carefully reviewed all the emails, forums, messages, and petitions, and we appreciate the passion that our community has expressed on this matter. The WCA Board of Directors has taken time to carefully review all the feedback and reevaluate our original decision. Based on this process, the board has affirmed the decision to remove Clock following the 2027 World Championships as previously announced. This decision is final. This decision is driven by the factors supporting our original decision, along with feedback received since, including online feedback received from volunteers and community members, in-person feedback received from volunteers and community members, meetings with senior volunteers at Rubik's WCA North American Championships 2026 and Rubik's WCA European Championships 2026, a detailed feedback provided by team/committee leaders and senior delegates, and a vote by the WCA members, full delegates, and other senior volunteers to express their preferred outcome. We appreciate the impact of this decision and know that it will not satisfy a portion of our community. However, successive levels of input have shown a level of preference for sticking with the board's original decision. Despite public discourse showing more strong voices in favor of reverting this decision, in particular, WCA voting members preferred the original decision to alternatives in the recent vote. Although this is a difficult change, we continue to believe that it's the right decision to set the WCA up for its best possible future. The WCA didn't revert its decision to remove clock. I don't have a clock. I have solved it before, and it is fun. It is a very easy event to get in, and I think they shouldn't have removed it. Now, I didn't make a video the first time this happened because I was just starting my channel and I was working on other videos, so I didn't make it then. But now is the best time to talk about it. It just officially got removed. It's not coming back. You can read the rest of that post if you want, but the important thing is it's gone. After all the outrage that broke the entire Cuban community apart, everybody wanted it back. It's gone. I saw a comment on the original post. The survey that asked if you wanted any of your events removed or added. The top comment I saw is, "We all voting to remove clock." And people weren't happy. I commented, by the way, we all choosing to remove 3x3. Because let's be real, we are. And no, I don't support any of the reasons they have to remove clock. One of the reasons is that scrambling can be hard, but its notation is actually easier than other puzzles like Mega Mix, and it takes longer to scramble. And Square One, I don't even know what I'm looking at, but clock makes sense. I even saw a video, how to scramble clock for the WCA. Also, they said it's not a cubic puzzle, but it still is an official and original Rubik's puzzle, and one with a growing community. But it isn't cubic, but I don't think I have a problem with that. And yeah, and then you can't see if it's solved until the solve is finished, which is true, but that just makes it a little cooler. It's like, it's not exactly, but it's like blindfolded. You don't know if it's really solved until you're done. And that's kind of cool. It's one of the events that does that, and I don't see that as too much of a downside. If you lose a world record to it, it sucks, but it still is a little down to skill at the end of the day. You might have executed or memorized wrong. And they also said there were issues, like, for example, the 2025 World Championships. There was an issue with scrambling, that it was one tick off. Now, I remember hearing about Felix Emdig's world record a while ago that was a miss scramble by one move. That was fine. So why wasn't this fine? Especially if it made it one move harder. Miss scrambles should definitely be less strict. If you can tell what the miss scramble is, it should be fine. And it shouldn't cause any problems because it's still scrambled, and as long as it's not scrambled and in an insane way that makes there be a, like, I don't know, 2-move X cross when there wasn't even a bar to begin with. But one turn shouldn't cause a problem, and it did in the World Champions in 2025. And also, it says it needs different stuff. Like, it needs a different cube cover because clocks fall down, which changes the pins. So they have to make a rule saying pins can't be moved. They reverted the rule that was pins can't be moved during inspection. Now they can. They could also make this rule better. The rule should be all pins must be either in or out position before starting the solve. But, of course, it doesn't matter. Clock is gone in a year. We still have a year left, but that isn't enough.